Farm Guy here, and in this video we're going to look at the huge update to the Stone Picker Forage Pickup Trailer Pack by Mac Trucker 921 on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Georgia Farms map for this test of this update. 29.71 megabytes to download, 18 slots each on console. We now have, well, 6 of these, and I will explain. So first of all, Changelog 1200 separated the Stone Picker and Forage Wagon configurations into separate trailers. So where do we find those now? So first of all, the Stone Picker, we have 3 of them now. We have the, shall we say, standard version, 16-meter working width, 8 miles per hour, and up to 500,000 liter capacity. Then we have the fast version. Everything's the same except it runs at 15 miles per hour. And then we have the fast 2 at 31 miles per hour. So now, yes, we have 3 versions depending on how you want to run your operation. We have a fast version. Now this is nice. Let's take a look at it. So there is another way to make these things go fast, but now you don't have to add any other options or worry about it. It goes fast all by itself. Although 32 miles per hour is maximum speed, it is pretty quick for this. So we have standard. Now we have unreal capacity at 75,000. So we start at 43.4, 75, 150, 200, 250, and a 500,000 liter capacity, which is, I believe, new, I think. Wheel brands, we have a few wheel brand options plus a track version. Rear hitch cover colors is we have the colors that we are used to. I don't think anything has changed here with colors. We have that is a wheel cover, tipper body, and cover color. If you have a color, spiked rollers, you can make that some fancy green color if you want. And rim color, I don't think, yeah, it's right. So how about the Forage Wagon? That is now a separate trailer, and here we are. Same thing here. However, there is something odd that's kind of missing, I think. Well, there's a couple of odd things about this, but we'll talk about those in a moment. We have, again, the 8 mile per hour, 15 and 31 mile per hour version of this in a Forage Wagon configuration. If we look at the fast one, we have Forage Wagon Standard, which is at 43.4, 75,000, 150, and 200 and 250. Odd that I don't see a 500,000 liter version of this. That is the one you would want it on, not necessarily the stones. Not a lot of people pick up 500,000 liters of stones in one go, but very easy to pick up that much in forage, but or straw or hay or grass. So my wish is this would have a 500,000 liter capacity as well. All the other options are the same here, so color options and everything else has stayed the same. Now moving on to the changelog, fixed the issue that a forage pickup stopped collecting after emptied from 100%. We're going to test that. And fix the issue of the Stone Picker and Forage Wagons were not picking up the full width of the swath, and then added 2 unrealistic speed versions, which we just talked about. So let's hop in. Let's move this one out of the way because I set that up for the thumbnail. Right. So this is the forage. Let's just hook this up and talk about the. Come on. Attached, there we go. So I have filled this with this is the standard capacity because so I've filled it with 43,000 with my grass field there, and we're going to unload it here at a sell point, which I really should have one permanently placed on this map. I keep forgetting, but it's not hard to put one down. Right, so let's does it not accept grass? Really? Okay. Let's well, hold on a minute. All right, so we're back. I had to get another one and fill it with straw because I could not get at least nothing available to me, any of the sell points or the sell point on this map to get rid of the straw as a matter, or the grass. So I had to get one and fill it with straw. And just to show you a couple of things, this sell point, which sometimes doesn't play well with some mods, is not accepting. So the unload point at some, either it's yeah, they're not liking each other. So let's see who else buys straw. So the livestock area buys straw on this map. This is a map. Came with the map. It's not a mod that I put down. And this one also doesn't recognize this trailer at all to sell the straw from, which is like, okay. However, the base game hayloft, I did find something that the trigger did work for. So yes, okay, so at least something works. It's not totally broken. So let's empty it because it's full. And one of the updates was previously, the previous version was once you filled it, it wouldn't pick up anymore. You would have to reset it or sell it or modify it or something. So that has been fixed, or at least we're going to test that because we're going to empty this out and we're going to go pick up some more straw, and I will show you another small issue. Nothing terribly game breaking or anything, but just kind of a bit of a quirk that I've noticed testing this. And as we come closer here, so here it is, we are all empty. We're going to unfold it now. L1 and X unfolds. And a little bit of the animation is kind of strange here because it just totally goes in what appears to be the lowered position. However, it is not lowered. If I turn it on and drive forward, it won't pick anything up. Because notice this, L1 and circle, lower it. It shows it's lowered on my top left corner, right? Lift, lower, but there's no animation. All right, so driving forward, there we go. We're picking up. So it's not game breaking or mod breaking. It's just a little weird. So if you're aware of that, now it's lifted, now it's lowered. Lifted, so there's no animation, although the top left little animation there shows it going up and down. So we're going to turn it off and lift it up. So that's the little quirkiness. Aside from I wished it had the 500,000 liter capacity, and just beware that a lot of the, or your sell points or silos or whatever you're using to put this straw into may or may not work for you. All right, so that's the forage pickup. I have another one over here. That was the fast one. So if you just want to see the slow one, this is the slow one. It goes slow. It has the same issue as the fast one with the animation of the lowering and raising. So as you can see, top left corner, it is raised already, but lowered, raised. Yeah, turn it on, go forward. Well, now it's going, oh, that was because it's raised. Now it's lowered, 8 miles per hour, lowered. There we go. So, all right, enough of that. On to the stone picker. Now, remember, the stone picker had a 500,000 liter capacity, which is fine. I'm not complaining about having that much capacity for a stone picker. It's fine. There is something a little, well, something to be aware of. This one, as you can see, it is raised, and L1 and circle raises and lowers the pickup. So that works fine on the stone picker. Might be just some quirky thing with the Forage one. I'm not sure, something lost in translation. Right, so this is the fast one, of course. And as we lower it, turn it on, and drive forward, we hire a worker will, and as you can see, well, I didn't start where it was, but it's picking up the full width, so don't worry about that. It's not missing anything. What is a bit odd, I found, is the amount of area it needs to turn around. It is quite enormous, as you see here. Also, I don't know why it's going over to the side that I've already picked the stones on. It could be a game thing. I know the game, the base game one does this too. The worker just will turn around and start going over top of something you've already done. But I did want to show you how far it went out of its way to turn around. It doesn't, as far as I can tell, it doesn't overlap anything. And it goes quite fast, so I mean, you could set this off, although if you have it on the highest capacity, see here, it's taking a really wide turn. If you have it on the highest, yeah, you got to make sure that your ends of your field there's a lot of room at the ends of your field. But if you started at one end of the field, it'd probably clear the whole field and never fill up. So you're not going to have the issue where it's going back on something that it did already, as long as you don't stop it. I think that's what. Anyways, here he goes again. Seems to work otherwise very nicely. So, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I'd like the update. The update has fixed the two major issues. And here we go. So you can see, if we go over here, it's clearing all the way to the end of that one. And it's clearing all the way to the end of that one. Now let's just see. We have a little bit of rocks, a few rocks in here. Actually, this one is full of rocks. Let's see if a cell point will accept these rocks here at this cell point. And this is the obviously the stone picker version. And no, not accepting rocks there. This is just another version of the Schultz cell anything. So let's see about rocks. Oh dear. So yes, it still needs, I think, yeah. Sell everything. Easy way. Okay, let's put down a rock production, a lime, or a, there we go, debris crusher. It should accept rocks at a debris crusher, I would hope. That's the base game debris crusher. Yes, okay, so base game debris crusher does accept, and that is the unload. I don't think anything about the unload speeds have changed, at least nothing is mentioned in the changelog. Right, so what can I say? If you're having trouble with it unloading at a particular place, then that could be an issue with this. So unfortunately, I'm going to say it's going to need a few more tweaks, but as I already said as well, a couple of the major issues have been fixed. And that's pretty much it for the update. It's progress. It's progress. Could be because again, things work different on consoles sometimes. That's really dark. I like that one better. Yes, I know it's crazy Barbie colors, but anyways, yeah, update to the Stone Picker Forage Pickup Trailer Pack, which obviously I think now has the name of the mod has changed now too. So, by Mac Trucker 921 on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game. So till the next one, bye for now.